Hey everyone, this is Jane with Barlow Herbal, and I have a really awesome little message to share with you today about health and longevity. Because I think the goal of all of us humans is not only to live a long time, but to live super healthy. I know my mantra as I get older is I want to die old and healthy. So I don't want to just live to be a long, ripe old age. I want to be healthy. I want my brain to be sharp. I want my body to function for me. And I want to get to the end of my life and be able to function cognitively and physically in my body. So I've been reading a lot about the health and longevity of different groups of people around the world. And there's been tons and tons of studies. It's just been something I've really been delving into lately. And many of you might be familiar with a book that came out a few years ago called The Blue Zones. And those are basically zones around the world where they've been deeply studied because the people that live in these places have serious health and longevity. And the number one thing that provides this type of longevity with great, vibrant health, I don't know if this is going to surprise you or not, but the number one thing is your social connections. So it's not the supplements you take, not the food you eat, it's not the water you drink, or how much sleep you get. Now, those things are all critically important because we are biology. We need to take care of our physical biology. But the number one reason that people live to old age with vibrant health is their social connections. So to me, this is like if you are not a social person, or maybe you want to be more social and you're not quite sure how to go about it, it can be a little bit tricky in our age of information where we're all connected by our smartphones and our computers, and we go online and we have a chat with somebody. It's not the same thing as being physically present with people. And these deep family connections, along with deep friendship connections that grow and become so solid and so critical to us as we get older, um, promotes health and longevity. So you need to be physically in the space of the person so you can feel their physical energy and they can feel yours. And hugging, touching, kissing, looking eye to eye into a person, not just talking with them on a computer. So this has been something that's been super fascinating to me because I am married to a super social person, which I'm so grateful for. Because I think sometimes when we get so busy, all we want to do is hunker down and watch a movie or watch TV or zone into our computer. And sometimes the socializing can be a lot of work. And luckily, like I said, my husband is a big social person. He loves to entertain. He loves to meet up with friends and cook. And, we have this deep, beautiful, big network of friends and family that we see on a regular basis. And as I've been studying all of these books and research about longevity, this has made me even more deeply grateful that this is an important part of my life too, and my husband's. So if this is something that you maybe need to put a little bit more effort into, think about it in the terms of longevity and health and good for your brain, good for your body, good for your whole longevity depends on your being social. So even if you're an introvert, this is something that's extremely important. And you also need to keep in mind that your personality is not permanent. You are a fluid human being, and we have the ability as humans to change and to make our lives different if we want to. Does it take some effort? Yes, it takes a lot of effort. So I would encourage you to get out and start to really nurture your social connections, not just with your family, but with your friends. And keep those going. Give purpose to your life in a one-to-one connection, and leave your smartphone either in your car if you go out and socialize, or at home, because sometimes people don't need to get a hold of you 24/7. You don't need to always be checking notifications on social media. You are really telling the people in your life that they're important to you if you do not even bring your phone to most social situations. So I just wanted to share that information with you and encourage you to really pay attention to the number one reason that we stay healthy as we age, and that is your social structure. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks for listening, and we will see you next time.